And we're going to start with oracle cards, the first being this archetype deck for you, Virgo. Let's get started. And this is a general read. Just, I don't focus on love, relationships, or just career. So I kind of like to give different options that cards could represent. But ultimately, you are the one that can tell what's resonating and what might not be resonating. So take what does and just apply it to your timeline while leaving the rest for somebody else. All right, Virgo. And if you would like a private reading, personal reading, I do so based on any really donation amount for this channel, because right now I'm just trying to grow it and get support. So you can find that information out in the description box below. All right, I think we're ready, but one more shuffle. All right, what do we have for Virgo? First, we have draw two cards for Virgo. Well, that's nice. And then isn't it neat that they're kind of shaped the same way? So these two go together. They obviously go together. All right, and then on the bottom, let me show you the creator. The creator. This is probably for somebody too. I find that on the bottom of everything that we end up using, the bottom will relate to somebody. There's a reason it's there and appearing. So the shapeshifter, let me go to the book of the archetypes and look up shapeshifter. I don't get this much at all, actually. I rarely get the shapeshifter. I've only gotten it once before. So this means the formless, the elusive. So it says the shapeshifter has a love of theater, games, and trickery. The shapeshifter is in all of us. It is a side of ourselves described as slippery, non-committal, and experimental, and it longs to dismiss the rules. So it's about adopting this kind of energy so that we can change some of the existing maybe rules and regulations that we don't agree with anymore, or that have long extended their time. So this is about seeing things with an enchanting vision. And by the way, this card can leave you exhausted. It does mean vibrant, adaptive, and humorous. It's the ability to change, the ability to adapt. In a way, the shapeshifter is necessary change that happens with things that we govern, rule over, maybe aspects of our life, maybe as in a literal sense too. Then Cairo. I'm pretty sure Cairo is about synchronicity and signs. There may be, what I'm getting from that is that there may be signs and synchronicity that this time is come, or has come, let me say. So Cairo, when we think of signs and synchronicities, we think of things that tell us that we're aligned with our higher self. So your emotions would be feeling good, okay? That would be a synchronistic event. For your emotions to feel good, like you're doing the right thing for you, and that is synchronistic because you're blending with your higher self. Feelings of fear and stuff like that, that's when you're not agreeing with your higher self. So when you see number synchronicities, maybe repeating numbers, maybe the same animals outside, or even the same situations. Especially notice numbers on license plates, because they are always, these repeating numbers seem to always come up when I'm like just taking a drive through town. So these synchronicities, you'll see more of them the more that you pay attention and notice them. So more come your way. They're always being shown to you, whether you are paying attention to them or not. That's really the question. And I think there's signs and synchronicities telling you that this shapeshifter is necessary right now. That's what I'm getting, is that it's a necessary step right now. All right, this is the spell casting deck. Let's get something from the spell casting deck for Virgo, please. All right, for Virgo. For February, what do we have? I have stuff that's flying all over the place. I think that's all that's wanting to come out. So let me grab it. I'll show you what's on the bottom. Psychic abilities is at the bottom. So you may be awakening to some psychic abilities. Oh, we have two that came out. All right. Maybe awakening to some psychic abilities. Like I said, reconciliation and well-being. I don't know what that is. Okay, so well-being, taking care of yourself, not indulging, just keeping up with your self-care routines. There's still something that's unknown to us as we bring out both of these cards with the full moon on both of them. Something that's unknown. It's a good thing. It's for our well-being, and it's going to bring people back together again. This could be on a large scale, or this could be in your life something that you can actually pinpoint yourself of who you're wanting to reunite with. All right, so well-being, take good care of yourself, make sure you're sleeping well, eating well, having a good balance, work and play, all that stuff. This is the Oracle deck, wisdom of the Oracle deck for Virgo. Sorry about that. Wow, good ones, good ones. Yin, when you are relaxed, like the well-being card ends up getting you in that state, you are in the feminine energy yin, which is the energy to receive. So it's like being in receiving mode for your blessings, for your manifestations. I say blessings because the blessed card came out too with it. And it's got kind of the same color scheme. There's something about when you start taking care, when you do this self-care and you really find compassion for yourself and others, that this yin energy of receiving is going to come in. And that's your projected outcome for February. Actually, you know what? Let me do a guardian angel card instead. Let's do a guardian angel card for Virgo, please. Guardian angel card. And we have two. On the bottom, we have Angel of Imagination. Then what came out was Angel of Inspiration and Angel of Tranquility. This is kind of like well-being, because this is about taking time out, having self-care habits that tell you that you need a time out, that you need to balance something in your life. Angel of Inspiration might be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or your angels saying, hey, if you're stuck on any kind of issue, you feel like you want to move forward in maybe goals of your own or getting something accomplished, they can give you inspiration if you're feeling like you're stuck. All right. So, I think, does that get them all in there? Yeah, and this one can even go like that. Okay, so now we're going to take the tarot. Take the tarot, and we're going to see Virgo, where it lands, what it wants to talk about, and then we'll do tea leaves after that. What does the tarot have to say for February for the sign of Virgo? Okay. Oh, good. We have it opposite. All right. Shuffle the rest of these. Nothing else wants to come in. So, or reverse. I should have said reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have ending to this feeling of being stabbed in the back, an ending of this betrayal feeling. like being betrayed. We have Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. It is in reverse. Maybe this is something that is somewhat of a financial pinch that you need to find out a loving, compassionate way to get through. Or we could look at this as somebody feeling like they're left out in the cold, or can be the opposite. It can act because they were both reverse. So let me give you another option of what it could be. It could be coming out of this lack mentality, coming out and feeling like you belong. And then the Queen of Cups in reverse can be talking about a feminine energy that's kind of emotionally manipulative, understanding emotions so well that they can use them against you. So I have for you to get out of those situations, there is a choice. There's a choice that you're needing to make with the Two of Swords. This choice will usher in like a time of peace for you. So Angel of Inspiration, if you need help making this decision. Then we have Deception or Deceit that's coming in. And the Eight of Swords, it's in reverse. So I'm going to say that you are you're starting to feel unstuck, let's say. You're starting to get out of your head about things that really had you kind of tore up, right? So these things were based on somebody that was deceiving you, possibly this Queen of Cups character. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this person either stole something from you. We could be talking about a person, like in a relationship. We could be talking about your personal items or someone you know, or just being deceptive in general about not being really straightforward about what they were trying to get across to you. So this is about a decision that's going to get you out of your head, and I think you're getting away from this. Yeah, of course you are, because we have the King of Pentacles. There is a feeling of being blessed coming up. You start to see signs and synchronicities of this blessing with the King of Pentacles. You'll start to see that. So be aware. Like I said, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, because this is, coming out of this, going to King of Pentacles is wonderful. We could be talking about a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I really think it's about, you sitting in your own truth, your own authority, acknowledging issues that you've had maybe in the past that you're coming out of. All right, so we have news that just isn't here yet. With the Page of Wands that's in the reverse, there's something that's just not here yet, okay? Something not here yet for you. News doesn't mean it's not creating, doesn't mean there's not something on the, this is just something you don't see yet, that good news is coming your way. So I'm going to put it upright like that. The good news is about your Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity to make some really big abundance. It was on well-being and yin, and this card is perfect for yin energy. The Three of Wands is about waiting to receive, being in a receiving mode, waiting for your ships to come in. So waiting for all that you've worked for to come in. And that's waiting for, and then the Ace of Pentacles, that's your pathway. It leads straight to abundance and prosperity. And like I said, with the Page of Wands in reverse, well, it could be a child, fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but I really think this is about something you just don't see yet. And it's about coming to this conclusion that, wow, these pentacles are coming to me, this abundant life is coming to me, and you just don't see this good news yet, but it is on the horizon.